What's going on, YouTube? My name is Jim, and today we're unboxing the brand new Traxxas 1/16 scale Summit. Now, this is a truck I've been waiting for a long time for Traxxas to release. I really like the artwork. I really like the videos that Traxxas put out, but now I finally have it in my hands, so we're just going to unbox it and see what is inside. Now, we also do have plenty of these in stock at dollarhobbies.com. I will link the description below and the posting below where you guys can pick these up. Now, we do have a top qualifier 2.4 gigahertz transmitter. It does not come with 4 AA batteries. You guys will need to go out and get 4 AA batteries for this. So removing the styrofoam, we actually can see the truck inside the box now. We do have a packet full of information, but for now we're just going to set that aside. We'll come back to it later. I just really want to take this truck out and see what this body looks like in person. This thing definitely feels really good in the hands already. Now, the body is held in with 2 body clips. There's one in the front and there's one in the back. Now, the body is fully painted. It's fully decaled. It's cut out very nicely as well. Now, it does have a plastic echo cage all the way around this thing, and it does have the 4 LED lights that are pre-installed in the front. Now, it also does have 2 LED lights in the back as well, which I thought was interesting. They're kind of hidden right here on the top, as you guys can see. Now, these are red LEDs. I will show you all the LEDs lit up at the end of the video once we do the overview of the actual thing. But I love this paint scheme. It is phenomenal. And then we do have a wire harness system underneath the actual body here. Now, in that little user guide packet manual, we pretty much have all of those things. We have postcards, we have instruction guide, a quick start guide, we have the model number of the 1/16 scale Summit here, and we also have the user guide parts manual. Hold on to this stuff. This is how you're going to repair it. It does come with some tools, a cross wrench, some Allen keys. We also get some extra body clips here, which you guys will need to use in the future. And then we have the antenna tube. Now, this does come with a 7.2 volt nickel metal hydrate battery, as well as an AC wall charger, which is very nice that they included this. So the tires on here are the Canyon AT tires, a very nice tread on this tire. Now, the tires have foam inserts. They are glued down to the wheels, and they do let the air in and out very easily, which is always nice. Now, the suspension system on here looks very familiar. They're actually calling this the Revo Spec suspension system. It is very, very nice. Now, it does have universal joint drive shafts, both on all 4 tires, as you guys can see the flex here. Now, the bumper on the front is plastic. It is housing 4 white LED lights. There are 2 in the middle and there are 2 on the sides, and then we have a decal sticker there for a winch, which looks really nice. Now, if we actually look at the suspension system right here, these are oil-filled GTR shocks. Now, they are plastic, but they are threaded, so you guys can adjust the tension. And then we have the pivot ball suspension, which are the gray parts you can see there. Again, the back is pretty much identical to the front for the suspension, and the back bumper is housing 2 red LED lights there. I will show you again all the lights lit up towards the end of the actual video. Now, on the side here, on the left side, we have a battery holder, which is very nice. It is very simple and easy to use. You can do it with one hand or one thumb. Very simple. We have some paperwork inside here. Now, it also does have a cooling system. There's a vent in the front and there's a vent in the back, and how it basically works is the air goes in, all the heat gets discharged out the back, and that should keep your batteries nice and cool. On top of here, we basically have our receiver box inside. I didn't open it up to show you guys. It is the 3-channel 2.4 gigahertz radio receiver inside there. On the other side, we do have our second battery tray. Again, same system. You just push down with your thumbs and pull out. There's some paperwork on both sides when you first get this vehicle. And then we do have the same vents both in the front and the back, but the front on this one is covered up a little bit by the servo, so it'd be interesting to see what temperatures are like on both sides of the vehicle. Now, the actual connector for the LiPo or nickel metal hydrate battery, it does not come with a Y-wire harness for the parallel battery connection. You guys will actually have to go out and purchase this accessory separately, and I highly suggest you guys get 2S LiPo batteries on this truck. Although it does come with the nickel metal hydrate, it's very nice to upgrade that right away and get a little more power and a little longevity out of those batteries. Now in the front, we have a nice steering system. It is a bell crank steering system. We have our servo up there. We also have the Traxxas XL 2.5 ESC. It is fully waterproofed. It's very nice. It has 3 profiles, the thermal shutdown, and then it has the nickel metal hydrate or the low voltage mode on there as well. Now the interesting part about this is the ESC actually has another wire coming off, and this is basically connecting all our lights or giving our lights power, so that comes off of the ESC as well, and it is tucked away just underneath the engine, so it's out of the way. Now the nice part about this system is it basically has 2 lights, the front and the back, hooked up, and then the third position here is for the actual body shell lights, so the lights on top and the lights in the back of the shell. And then there's an open port so you guys can put any other lights or customizations. Now this thing is rocking a full Titan 12-turn 550 motor here. It's a very large motor for a 1/16 scale truck. So I just want to show you guys this view right here. This thing is massive on this 1/16 scale. Now the motor mount and the transmission are in the front of the actual motor, as you guys can see from here. We got some metal and some aluminum here going on, and then we do have a plastic housing for the actual transmission, but I believe it is using Metal Gear differentials both in the front, the transmission, and the back of the actual vehicle. Now taking a quick look at the underside of the vehicle, they're kind of hard to see, but we do have our differential in the front here, kind of by those A-arms, and then we do have one in the back here. So very small and tucked away, but very nice. And then the drive shaft through the center, which is basically covered up. So the theme of this truck is everything is sealed. It's very tight. There's not going to be any dirt or debris getting inside any of those parts. So putting the battery in for the first time, there is this little groove that is cut out there so the battery wires do not get pinched, but we're going to power this vehicle up. We're just going to do a quick test with it, and then we're going to look at the LED lights that are included and already pre-installed, and then take a look at those. So just powering on the ESC, I'm just going to test to see if the turning and steering is working correctly, and then the forward and backwards. Now if we take a quick look at the back, we have this bumper with the 2 red LEDs. This is what it looks like lit up. Now I'm using very bright studio lights, so once I shut those off, you guys will really be able to see what this looks like. 4 white LEDs in the front here. Now the body is just kind of sitting on there. I didn't clip it in, but we have 4 red LEDs in the back, 2 in the bumper, 2 in the body, and then the same thing, we have 4 LEDs in the bumper and 4 on top, so 8 total on the front, which definitely lights up the way very well. Now, if you guys are going to go 2S LiPo, you're going to need a LiPo charger. I recommend the Traxxas Easy Peak Plus. This is a 4 amp charger. It's very affordable. And then the LiPo batteries by Traxxas, which these are the 2S LiPo batteries. If you guys need this stuff, links are in the description below. You guys can get all this stuff at dollarhobbies.com. It's very simple. If you guys have never used a LiPo charger, you simply plug it in. It will detect it's a LiPo, and basically all you need to do is hit start. Right now we're doing a balance charge, a LiPo, 4 amps. Hold down start, it starts, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love this truck. I'm actually going to go outside right now and take a run with it. If you guys want to know more information, Traxxas.com or dollarhobbies.com if you guys want to pick up this truck or any other truck, or if you guys need parts, accessories, we carry all that stuff. And again, I will put links in the description below. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Peace.